Alright, so as you can see, I still got lots of stuff in this back room here. I gotta finish all these microwaves. I got them piled up here. I think I can't remember what I said. There's like close to 20, I think, left in here still. There's all of them. And there's some more on this side here. Plus, I got 3 water coolers on this side. So yeah, there's, what, 4 right there. And then all this stack around here. So I'm going to clean all them. Because I think some of them actually are copper because they're the old ones. And they're heavy. So the bin's empty. Well, even though I found it on the side of the road because the wheel was broken, but I can replace the wheel. It's not hard to do. So I just threw it in here for now because I didn't want to leave it out in the cold. And I got another one of those over there. So, but I got all that BX cable that we got to pull the cable or pull all the wire out of, which we're going to do. Why not? Copper's worth, like I said, and it keeps going up and down, up and down. So, and then we got, oh yeah, we got, what do we got over there? 4 doors. We got 4 aluminum doors that's going to be cleaned here in this section. So this was the last pile that my nephew Brian did for me. All the motors. He took all that stuff out for me. So, but yeah. We got some work up here to do, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working up here the next probably few weeks. Trying to get some of this whittled down some. That's nothing compared to what's in the other part of this stuff. My space up here. My workshop, you call it. That's what it is. So there's one already started with stuff in it. And these here all got to be finished cleaned. So those are my nephews. He's, I don't know what he's doing with them. I have no idea. He wants to do something with them. I don't know. But got a bunch of motors here. It's got to be cleaned. And we got all this in here. It's got to be cleaned yet. So, yeah. And the bins are right full of brass and copper. We got this big baby here to do. So, there's tons of stuff laying around here. I'm going to be like days, guys. We even got a, what do you call it over there? A backup bank or whatever they call it when they have batteries in them. It's over there. So we'll be cleaning that too. And there's so much like wire. Like literally, I can't believe how much, like literally crap wire, shit wire that you can cut off stuff. Like I can't believe it. Like that stuff adds up for $1.50 a pound. Why wouldn't I cut it off? Like, you know what I mean? Look at the big mound right there. Like, and it's like, you know what I mean? Look at that. Like, just crap wire. You know, it's just crazy. So we'll be going to be cutting this off, and we're going to be filling another garbage can. We'll probably be filling another drum. I don't know what's in that one there. I have no idea what's even in that. I don't even know. It was like pots and pans, and yeah. But we're going to get at it, guys. We're going to get this section in here, and we'll keep showing you guys what comes in and what we're getting clean and what's going out, because we're going to try and take maybe, instead of taking a load every other day or every couple of days, we're going to try and take a load out maybe twice a week at the most. We're going to work. The rest of the time is going to be just in here working. That's what's going to be in pickups. So that's what's going to keep us busy. I got Little Arrow. I might have another cousin coming out to give me a hand. Little Arrow's got to get a hold of him. He ran into him and asked him if he wanted to come out and help and stuff. So Little Arrow's just got to touch bases with him again, because Little Arrow's in town more than I am, so he can track him down and find him. And then, you know, if he doesn't have a cell phone, we can make sure that he can get one up and going. So if he, you know, I don't even know where he's living. I have no idea. So, you know what I mean? I just get done what I can get done, guys. And I'm going to show you what's in the other parts of the, that's got to be done. So, yeah, there's lots, guys, in here. I'm going to be busy for the rest of the winter. But we're going to get a lot done, because me and the boys, we got plans of things going up this summer, things that we want to get done around the house, renovations and stuff that we actually want to do too. We're going to finish the siding for sure this year. We're going to get started. As soon as spring hits, guys, we got plans. As soon as the thaw, as soon as winter's gone, we got plans to be started. We're going to be, you know what I mean, pretty much foot on the ground, get going, get at it. You know, no messing around this time. And if, like I said, my leg or my knee starts acting up, at least I can get some help, get some stuff done. But there's still more extrusion in there too, underneath there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's more in there. So there's a mess of stuff in here, guys. And like I said, we'll just cut the wire. We'll just do it as we go. Like, there's motors, there's copper, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Like, you know, look, there's a piece of siding right there, you know. Just got tossed in here because I didn't want it buried in the snow. Like, there's no piece of extrusion, you know. It's just insane. Just insane what's in here. I mean, but you know what? It's all money. And the reason I threw it in here, it wasn't because it was something I wanted to use or keep like that. It was because every winter, I always clean up my yard, throw all my goodies in here so they don't get stuck in the ground. And then they just kind of piled up over the years, because I haven't had a chance with my mom being sick and stuff, and I just didn't have a chance to come up here and work, because I was always trying to stay close to the house, and I got up here working, I'd be up here for hours and hours and hours, and I forget what time it is, right? Because it's like, it feels like I'd be up here. It feels like I was only up here maybe 20 minutes, and here it's like an hour and a half up here working. But, I mean, when you're done, you just got so much accomplished. You're like, wow, I got a lot done, you know? It's insane, the stuff that's up here. All right, so this is a totally different, another part, and this goes right over to those blue bins piled in there. There's from stainless in here to dirty aluminum in here to more cast aluminum. As you can see, look at the barbecues again. I see 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 barbecue pieces in here. Yeah, at least 4. And that's not including what else. And look at this massive fuse panel box. Can you imagine the bars that's going to be in this baby? Oh yeah, it's got some nice bars in it, guys. Another one right there. Might be small, but still got bars in it still. Copper bars. Goes number 1. And there's just, like I said, look at the amount of crap wire on this stuff. Look at all the crap wire just hanging out. Like, I just got to cut it off. You know what I mean? Look at all that wire. You know? I just can't believe the amount of stuff that's in here that I've thrown in here over the years. I got to finish cleaning up. There's pots and pans again. Yeah, it's just unreal. And more stuff on this side. All that stuff's been up here for a while. That's just stainless. We got, what do we got? Let's see what I can see here. 2 more doors. So what did I say in the back? I said there was, what, 4? 4 in the back. So we're looking at 6 doors so far. I know there's more outside too that I didn't even get inside. So we're going to get these cleaned, cash them in too. Extrusions, like I said, $1.40 to $1.50 a pound. So, oh yeah. And then all my e-waste, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with this crap. Yeah, just all it is crap. Might hit all my truck and go right to the scrapyard for just literally shred. I'll take all the boards out of them. Anything that's worth it, I think. Like there's all the boards there I've already taken out of. I had a whole pile of towers. I cleaned all the towers except for, let's see, a couple I've added up here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 towers left here to clean. And now here's all the boards I took out of them. And I still, even, like I said, chunks of extrusion on them. Laptops. There's another one there that hasn't cleaned. There's an Xbox there. Like I said, it's just piles of crap. I'd like to clean this table off. That's what I want to do with it. So we're going to get at it. And like I said, we're going to work our way and push back and make some more space in here so we can actually work in here. So it was beat yesterday when it was so cold. We came up here. We were up here for I don't know how many hours. Me and my nephew. We worked up here and got quite a bit done. So let me show you what we had, you know, what other stuff is left in the other part that we haven't finished yet. We barely, like I said, I cut wire off in here. I'll show you the wire and stuff, and it's just insane. The amount of stuff that's just laying around. Like, look, there's more stacks of wire. I just got to cut it off. Wire. Yeah, it's insane. All right, let's move on. I'll show you guys more down this way. That's my heater. I don't even use it. There's more in here. Empty drums and stuff, of course, too. But a lot of the stuff has stuff in them. Like there's more siding in that one. There's a running board, an aluminum ladder. You know, a piece of aluminum in this. So, a big piece of extrusion. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and look. Oh, look, another door. 6, 7, and then we got the patios, the screens that go in it. So, 7 plus these 2. And who knows, like I said, look at the pile. Just look at it. It's just oozing. It's oozing with stuff, guys, everywhere. I'll show you now the next part. Like I said, I got it oozing everywhere in here. I got so much stuff oozing all over the place. But like I said, we're going to make a big dinner this winter, guys. I've got lots of help. Like I said, little Arrow is motivated. He wants to help. And yeah, I've got somebody threw these out. Would you believe that? They threw brand new shovels almost out. Of course, it was after I already bought a shovel for the house down there for, you know, doing stuff. But I have 2 spares now, so I'm going to hang them up. They'll be hung up, so we'll have them when we need them. But anyhow, let's continue on here. So we got more. Oh yeah, we got all these to do yet. Alright, so I kind of ran out of space on my phone, so that's why I quit it when I was standing here. I'm like, oh well, it happens. But yeah, so we did some cleanup here yesterday, as you can see. It's looking better. So we got some more nuggets and stuff, and more extrusion and stuff in here is going to be cleaned out. But we are going to try and work this part out first, because my vise is in here, and Little Air, like I said, was working on that. He said he got tired, his arms was killing him, so I know it's hard, because I know my arms kill me when I work on this stuff. But we got all that there. He's working on that brass bucket there. There's more brass in there. And we got some cast and stuff. Some clean aluminum to go. There's actually a bag of pop cans up here. I didn't even know it was up here, but who cares? I mean, it's like I said, it's easy money. I got stuff laying everywhere. This is just a shred bucket, so we'll get rid of it once it's somewhat half full or whatever. But yeah, that's what we got left in this part in here. So there's lots of buckets of goodies in here, lots of brass to lay around, and so a bunch on the ground. As you can see, look at all of it on the floor. It just got, well, I had a box in here yesterday, and when I tried to move it, it just fell apart on me, so I said to heck with it, and I was picking pieces out of it and just handing it to little Arrow to take apart and stuff, take the brass out, because I got little brass nuggets on it, and then the rest is steel probably. Well, we're going to work away at it. Like I said, look what's in the buckets. I guess it's just varieties and hodgepodges, like whatever just is out in the yard, we just kind of throw it in the bucket so we can get it inside, so it doesn't get left out there, and we can work on it in the winter. So, but that's what we're doing. So it's coming along. It's definitely better than it was, because I can tell you, when we started here yesterday, I couldn't even get in the door. That's how bad it was. Like just a path. That was it. So that's gonna be the cast aluminum. That was the crap wire there. Crap wire will be going out. So, and then BX cable, and then I think we'll use something for low copper extrusion. And like I said, we just start the cast stuff. So it'll take long to put cast in it, and it adds up fast. So there's a lot of cast laying in here too. Pieces of cast we can throw in. But yeah, so there she is, guys. And we'll keep showing you as progress goes on. And when I got the boys up here working, and when I'm up here working, we should be able to get through quite a bit of it. And I don't got to worry about having to worry about running down to the house and stuff. When we get hungry, we'll go down. And little Arrow likes to cook, so that's sweet. That's awesome. I don't got to cook, so he's great. Like I said, look at the brass. See, it's just looking at me. It's like, ha 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 ha. Like, copper? And I don't mean my dog. I mean the copper. So, yeah. But that's about it. I can't show you guys much more. I'll show you guys progress as we get going. And I'll give you, because like I said, we're going to cash that in starting the week. I don't know. We'll probably, more than likely Monday, Tuesday, we're going to take a load. Depends on the weather. I mean, if it's storming bad, we won't go anywhere. If it's extremely cold, we may not want to go either. We may just come up here and work away. It's not too bad, like I said. Today would have been a gorgeous day to work up here, but I tell you what, by the time I was done yesterday, my back was killing me. Oh, this concrete, right? We're on concrete. Little Arrow was noticing on his legs to his feet. So I told him to get a piece of carpet or some kind of foam or something and put over there, and stand on it. It'll absorb the cold coming up out of the concrete. It's not as bad. For me, it was different because I was walking all over the place, cutting off wires and extension cords off of like anything I could find. I want to get that bin filled up so we can cash her in and see what kind of money we're looking at. I'm hoping to make, because they closed for the holidays, they're closed for practically almost a week. They're closed up there at Napanee, so I know they're closed the 25th, 26th, probably 27th, 28th, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. I have to take a picture, screenshot of their hours up there, but I'd like to get a good cash in. If I get the help and the Arrow gets back at it, I get back at it up here, we'll easily have, a good jag. So, and then we, of course, don't forget my nice chunk of copper. Piece number one. Oh, yeah, piece number one. It's a nice chunk. So, we got a bunch more of them to come out of there, in that bucket there. Some more to come out of it. But anyhow, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.